Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Good evening, everyone. KOTR's meditation series. Sorry, guys, I'm having little issues, continuing having issues with things want to keep freezing up. Give me a second. Let me share these links, and we'll get on to tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is going to be: is there any danger when doing meditation? Something somebody had asked me, and I started, doing a little research, seeing if anybody's really talked about this subject. I've been taught about it. So, second, let me get these links shared, and we'll get tonight's broadcast started. But yes, while I'm sharing these links, if you guys want to get questions in chat, want to share some things, just go ahead. Guys, I'm monitoring chat tonight. Pretty much all the time we do live videos. I will always be monitoring the live chat. So, like I said, I'm more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. Or if you guys got something to share, feel free. That's how we learn, guys. We learn from each other by sharing ideas and views and opinions. Plus, you guys might ask something that I might not have talked about yet. And like I said, all right. Like I said, somebody had asked me earlier this week. I actually had something else I was going to do for meditation. We'll say that for next week. I'll explain that at the end of the stream. But they asked me, well, is there any real danger when you do meditation? I'm like, yeah. But the fact is, anything we do, there's pros and cons. There's dangers. More so when we're dealing with meditation, because when we're dealing with meditation, we're entering deeper states of trance and gnosis. The original question was, what's regression, going back, dealing with past memories and stuff, which you can do, but I wouldn't recommend trying it yourself by yourself. I'd recommend when you're dealing with stuff like that to do it guided. Have somebody that's guiding you. That way, they can jot down, record, and also help bring you back. But also remember, when we start going deeper into these meditations, deeper states of gnosis, of trance, we are opening ourselves up as well. We're opening our subconscious mind, our minds, and our bodies to other things. Yes, last week I touched on uncontrolled thoughts. That is another danger. So when we're meditating, we are in a utter state of pure focus. So when a stray thought comes about, we are actually allowing stray thought to manifest, controlling our thoughts. And an uncontrolled thought can be just as dangerous as those that are controlled, because they can cause chaos. There's no structure. You're not putting limitations you're not putting properties in it. It's just a chaotic made manifest, whatever that thought was. You haven't defined the thought. You haven't put restrictions on the thought. But on the same token, as we get into different states of gnosis and trance, we become open. In a sense, we are leaving our body, much like we would do in astral travel when we project. Therefore, we're leaving our body susceptible to possession. As well as attacks. Then there's also the possibility of, the word I'm looking for, we're having, we want our subconscious and our conscious mind to flow freely. But this is more for the beginners. There's also the chance of causing just mind to flow overwhelmed because you haven't learned how to balance them so it flows in harmony with each other as one. And that's where, repetition and training and practice of being aware of all your surroundings and being aware of yourself. And that do to practice astral travel, do astral travel. Everybody does it when you go to sleep, you astral travel, so it's conscious. But there's also the subconscious in control. It sets safeguards. Something will wake you up if something tries to attack or possess. Also, be aware of those things. If you're not aware, you don't have those safeguards in place. Same thing can happen through deep meditation. Last week I covered meditating on sigils, alphabets, automatic writing, which I didn't cover. I forgot that one. Like I said, there's many forms. Everything we do, as I've stated, we're actually in a state of meditation, a state of focus. Working at the computer, or coming across an image. When we focus on an image, we're opening that image up. So there is a danger there if we do not know how to properly protect ourselves. Most people don't realize that. Some people meditate and they'll say, man, I felt drained after I got done meditating. Yeah, there's probably a good reason for it. Something probably tried to latch on and drain you. And did too much energy. Even when we're in meditative states, we have the ability to be completely aware. We actually should be more aware of all of our surroundings when we're in a state of meditation or a state of trance or gnosis. I don't know why I've never covered this before. I've never actually given it much thought. But like I said, we come to find that many things we do, because we do things with repetition, forget the basics. We forget some of the nuances that we had closely. Because when we do it, the object is do it so many times you forget it, where it just becomes, it happens without you having to think about it. You'll enter, you don't want to, not the wheel of your side, something else, but the Walking the Tree series. a little bit, how when somebody jumps into the tree, it'll actually jump people around them into that tree. Or an event happens, it jumps you into the tree, into the ferret, and you're fully, it's like having all your senses blown wide open. You're just in a deep state of hypnosis, meditation, a meditative state where you're completely aware of everything. It comes with practice. It comes with repetition. It comes with the more you study. There's many forms of meditation. Not all forms are dangerous, but once you become aware, then you start realizing they are, because as you're entering the states, deeper states, also allowing the subconscious to come in, the sleeper, prison, palace guard, whatever you want to call it, the mother that protects keeps the subconscious from flooding the conscious. You take the chance of blowing all your faculties open, which will allow you, or all your senses, which will put you on edge. And it could drive, depending on a person's mental state, could drive them mad. You know, we always think about the meditation as a peaceful, zen, calming state, but they are because of the time, the awareness, the focus, the understanding of the repetition that they put in to reach those deep states of trance and gnosis. When you study an image, focusing on an image, self to what's put into that image. It memes, and all memes are, guys, is a form of sigil magic. Now, me and a few people differ on the ideas of automatic writing or chaos writing. Automatic writing, I think, is the technical term. Automatic writing. And I've had two different experiences with it. But to me, even with the two different experiences, it is a form of possession. Whether it's your subconsciousness coming out, controlling your body, or an entity coming and taking control of your body to write whatever is being written. It is a very dangerous aspect because you have to a fairly deep state of gnosis to do it. And you do that by meditating, or how you choose, whatever form you choose to use for meditation to reach that state, whether it's a breathing technique, or a visual technique, or listening to music. Or being outside. I mean, there's many techniques of meditation. That's what's so beautiful. But there is dangers in all, because we are entering a deeper state. We're allowing ourselves to be in more communion with other things generally normally see. And those things are aware when we enter those states, because they're like, oh, this person's in a state, he'll be able to hear me. I'll be able to speak to him, or I'll be able to easily relay information, show him things, or her things. You know, just like when we're doing this, many of the types of divination, we're entering a state. They're trance, therefore, for those that understand divination, sometimes we're communicating with the person's or entities around them. Most of us are just reading their energies. We're not reading the cards, guys. We're scrying into a crystal ball. We're not actually seeing. We're seeing the energies. We're reading the energies that you're projecting or that you're hiding. And it's all done through deep states of meditation or deep states of gnosis and trance. I mean, like I said, cards, the ball, scrying in water, using black mirrors, they're all beginner stuff. The properties, the elements, the correspondence, give you something to visualize on. They're just a tool. And you learn that. You also, meditation helps you learn that stuff. I'm not saying, guys, meditation is awesome. It can be used for many good things, relaxation, healing. But just know there is some dangers when you're dealing with it. Not everything is bad, but there is. And I see a lot of people nowadays, they're just not aware of their complete surroundings. They're not aware when another person that is open walks by them. I worked at a place where I was around other pagans. None of them knew. I mean, but yet I knew they were before they even told me, or the manager told me. I was like, these people are. I'm like I already knew. Read it off them. You can see it in them. I mean, yeah, we're dealing with they were younger people, younger crowd, but I've met some younger ones that, wow, well, great early prodigies, but age should never matter. Everybody is at a different stage of learning. Everybody learns differently. Like for me, like dreams and stuff. I mean, it's a whole other topic, but I want to cover just a little bit because there's a way to recall dreams and visions, meditation. And it also allows you to go back. It's like revisiting a dream or re-watching it and viewing it. It requires a medium state of meditation, a medium state of focus, or gnosis, or trance, whatever you want to call it. But even then, you're opening yourself up because most dreams happen in the astral. We actually project and go to the astral when we dream. Or we visit other places here on Earth. So I don't want to scare anybody off from doing meditation. Just be more aware. Realize there are some dangers. You are going to encounter things that might just be lurking and waiting for you to enter that meditative state. Just waiting for you to reach that right degree of gnosis, that deep state, to where they can jump in and take over. So it's important to have safeguards put in place that will instantly put you back, bring you back, snap you awake, snap you out of it. And everybody does them different. I'm not going to share my ways of doing it because that's something that I feel is more picture for each of us. We each have to define our ways and create our own systems. What works for me more likely is not going to work for you. That's what makes us each unique and different. I'm more on setting mental triggers, using frequencies and vibrations to trigger. But that's not something that works, because it does take a lot of repetition, a lot of practice, a lot of different frequencies and vibrations, understanding the things you feel around you, everything. I mean, there's so much stuff that we don't even see, but we can feel that are around us all the time. When we start focusing on those things, or focusing to empty our minds, that's the start of entering the stages of the many different stages of trance masses. So, I mean, there's many forms and many dangers. But, I haven't really heard of anybody dropping dead from it. I've heard, there's a couple stories, maybe stories of people actually having their subconscious flood their conscious mind and going mentally insane. Everything's probable. But most people are happen. You're more likely to encounter possession than anything else. But even with that, go back to the subconscious flooding the conscious. That can be also pushed and done through an entity, catching you at the right state where you're not aware of all your surroundings, or you're just not focused properly, but yet you're in that state where they would just push just a bit. That's why we always got to be aware of our thoughts as well. Constantly question our thoughts, question what we're feeling. To understand these things, it helps us understand why this meditation felt different from all the rest. And then once you realize it, now you can set up safeguards. Because in truth, just like in all things in life, Sorry about that, guys. Wow. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Seems YouTube keeps wants to screw my videos. Apparently, once again, my computer went to sleep while doing a live stream. Imagine that. All right. For those that have been paying attention, it seems I'm on YouTube's hit list here of late, even with this channel for some odd reason. And I keep crashing my live streams out, basically saying my computer went to sleep. But yet, everything in the background's working perfectly. It's starting to get real old. Oh, in case you guys don't know, sometimes I'm not getting the right view counts either. So this channel is under censorship. Don't know why. I don't talk about anything other than our cult stuff and our pagan practices, but it's just not working right. But come to find out, one of the videos I'd done, I was walking the tree. It says I only got 15 views, guys. But yeah, I went to Facebook, checked the analytics on Facebook, Twitter, Wordpress, and another site. I didn't know that this channel was being monitored like this. I knew one of my other ones was. That's why I was doing an experiment. I just happened to click show and just look by glance, and just happened to have a Facebook open to the analytics of another one of just walking to the tree. It's got like 84 views, guys. Thank you for watching. I was beginning to wonder if anybody was really watching these videos because the view count right. Anybody that I know, people on Twitter are sharing, commenting. I know you guys are watching. So I keep doing them. I'm going to keep doing them. But I'm having, watching this thing have all kinds of issues right now, so. Said, meditation, don't be afraid of it. Meditation is good for you, but just know there are dangers. Make yourself aware of them. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I want to thank each and every one of you that have subscribed, that follow me on Twitter, Facebook, WordPress, Shadow Black Heart of the Rose, I think, in groups and share my videos, Spirit Forum. This video is our 50th video that we've done, whether it be a live stream or upload. Like I said, I've announced a few things that are coming up on last Saturday night. We got somebody who's going to be doing some stuff that's more for the children and young kids. It'd be really cool. We talked about in the past for our website that we was going to do it. And we just never got around to it. We let the website go. But we're going to be middle of next month, we start bringing you a new series. And once again, oh, I might be able to tell you guys this. This thing keeps doing this. I'm not going to be able to get anything out. Like I said, new series that's going to be for the kids and younger teenagers, more family oriented. This month, not sure what the title of it's going to be yet. We're still working that out, but you have someone new to listen to as well. Now, next week, I will not be live streaming meditation, but I will be doing meditation next week. I will be I'm going to actually do a fireside chat one. Upload it after I finish it. I think it'd be nice. That way we can actually get a little sounds at the outside. The evening birds, some squirrels, the deer, the rabbits, if I do live out in the country. Just have nature. Hopefully by next month I'll be able to actually live stream from outside, but I gotta fix something on our antenna before I can get our internet provider out here to reposition the box on the antenna. That's not the issue with why my stream's acting up, because like I said, sleep, and that's the notification they keep putting me up. Keeping doing it. I'm showing full bars, so it's getting a bit old, but it's not going to stop me. I'm also going to be creating next week, so I have a backup channel that's not on YouTube to keep playing these games on the Minds. I will set it up and share the links because, like I said, and they're even censoring us now for I don't know what reason. I have not said anything political on this channel. I mean, I'm talking about meditation. But like I said, I wanted to thank you guys. Like I said, this is our 50th video. Not bad. Plenty more to come, like I said. And like I said, next week I won't be live streaming, but I will be doing meditation on Wednesday and uploading it. Like I said, it'll be a fireside chat. Yes, it's going to be outside. We'll just see what nature and the sounds and things around us let us share with you guys. It's going to be something different. Like I said, we'll have the fire in the background. It'll be fun. That's what meditation's all about. Relaxing, having fun, forgetting about all the chaos that we're dealing with every day. You know, I think the most dangerous thing in meditation is, for real, the uncontrolled thought. The one thing that's going to catch us up every trip. And that, you know, can cause the most dangers. Like I said, you'd have to go back and watch last week's video where I discussed how we manifest things. how we're always creating things. It's just a meditation to create, to channel energy, to focus our wills. It's when that uncontrolled thought that we're not paying it no mind that sneaks in, we are allowing it to manifest because we're in that state of trance, that deep state where we're fully aware, fully connected with everything. We're allowing all the energies to flow through us. And it's also, like I said, when we're in a state of meditation, that we don't normally see, that we don't normally hear, they become aware that we're open to where they can communicate with us, and they are drawn to us when we enter these states. And yes, I know there's a reason why nobody's ever talked about is there any danger when doing meditation, but there is, and I just wanted to point out that there is. For those that may not know or understand, thinking, oh, there's a possibility. There's like I said, there's no such thing as can't be done. There's a probability that something can be done. Figured out how yet. And plus, like I've discussed, we're also being bombarded with Wi-Fi, all the energies, the cell phone signals and stuff. They're all forms of energy and vibrations and frequencies. When we're meditating, I actually found something else that can be a danger. When we're in a state of meditation, we're more open. Our senses are fully awake, fully open, or partial. That's another thing. Dealing with our senses, like our third eye, our awareness. Find a comfortable medium to where you're not full-blown open. Me, I just walk around with a sliver. Even when I enter meditation, unless I'm seriously working on something, a sliver open. I mean, guys, sliver for me, half for the normal person. And that's mainly because I'm also an empath. And just how I've learned and studied, how I reach certain states of meditation, deep states. Safeguard myself by not allowing myself to be full-blown and open. Yep, I'm going to end this stream because I keep watching this as I'm talking, freeze up. Like I said, it's becoming frustrating. I don't want to be frustrated right now. When I know full well it's not my connection. But there's nothing I can do about it. This is the only platform right now that allows us to live stream like this and interact with you guys. Once I get a job and start working again, I will go create my own server. I've got open source software that I can use to where I can do everything I'm doing here on my own website. But like I say, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was a little bit eye-opening to you guys, because I don't hear anybody ever talking about it. Make a big deal out of it either, because I look at it's light, but there is dangers. There's dangers, like I said, there's dangers in everything we do. Across the street to get the mail, it can be dangerous. It's just understanding there is a risk when we do these things, and there is risks that are involved. That maybe by being made aware of this will allow you to set safeguards. And at least just by knowing, you become aware. Let's put it that way. Once you become aware of something, your subconscious will put the safeguards there. Your conscious mind will put the safeguards there. Your little sensor will put the safeguards there to prevent the subconscious from, when you're going deeper into the states of trance and gnosis, from flooding and overwhelming the conscious mind. And just many times, it's just hearing these things mentioned will and consciously set the safeguards. But like I said, next month, 31st this month over anyway. Next month, look for those that think they're going to enjoy the urban and folk legends. I'll be doing that monthly. Like I said, here soon I'll be, not next month, I think in July, I'll be doing one of my first paranormal investigations at a place that I'm very familiar with. I'm not going to be able to live stream it because I don't have the live streaming gear. Don't have the hotspots so I can live stream from where I'm going to be at. But like I said, it'll be nice. We got something that's coming new to the channel that somebody's going to be bringing us. That's going to be more family-oriented for the children and teenagers. And I'm looking forward to that. It's something we've been wanting for this channel for a long time, even for our website. And I'm also, while I'm on this subject, any of you that would like to participate, got stuff you'd like to share, if you want to come in here and do your own podcast for us, you guys are more than welcome. I'd like to see, at least have a couple people from each of our paths. Druid, Kabbalist, which I kind of got 2 or 3 Kabbalists right now, so I'm a Kabbalist myself. Even though, as you guys have seen, my paths of many. I've got multiple hats for each day of the week, as we all should. Meditations, I'm quite experienced in many forms. The meditation series is not going anywhere to do, and it's relaxing, and it's a break from the other stuff. Next Monday I'll be continuing the Learning to Walk the Tree series. This Saturday night, open discussion night. It's your guys' night. Whatever you want to talk about. I ask that you kind of keep it pagan and occult related with our communities. But anything, it's your night. Whatever you guys want to talk about. You want to ask questions, share stuff. You want to join me on the stream that night? That's your guys' night. Every Saturday at 7 o'clock. And we'll go, and our stream will go as long as people are in the chat. Whether guests may be joining us, wants to talk. But like I said, next week meditation will not be live. It'll be a fireside chat outside. I think it'll be fun. I wish I could live stream it, but I can't. My internet won't reach out that far. And guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I want to thank each and every one of you that support this channel by liking and sharing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. As you guys have seen right now, I haven't been able to share these links on the website much. Just mainly because it's summer and I'm doing a lot of projects around here. And some of these I'll be sharing with you, like some of the herb gardens we've setting up. You know, the hedge witch stuff, what they call hedge witchery. Some of that stuff. Plus I am working on setting up, which I will be doing, showing you how to make wands and some of our tools out of wood and stuff. I'm in the process of building my portable sawmill right now, so, and getting the old trailer turned into a workshop. Like I said, I'm busy, but I wanted to keep taking time out for you guys as well. And I'm going to start sharing some of these things with you guys. Because like I said, There's a lot that we can be introducing into our community and helping each other, learning from each other. You know, part of my meditation is meditating on the things I'd like to see on this channel. Meditating on your guys' ideas, things you want, and finding ways to integrate them as we go and progress throughout the rest of the year. So any ideas, leave a comment. But most of all, thank you. You've made us proud because, like I said, we started off as a magazine. I mean, our magazine, while we were doing it, I mean, I can show you statistics. I mean, some of them got over 100,000 views and reads. But it didn't start off that way. It took time. Like I said, that's why I'm so proud to see how much this has grown, how much our followers have grown on Facebook and Twitter, on WordPress. It means a lot to us. It shows us that you're enjoying what we're bringing to you. You might not always agree with what we bring to you. You know, because right now, like I said, until I get more people joining me on here, yeah, it's a bit one-sided. Because like I said, I've never been drawn to what they are, and I'd like to give them a place to, you know, so that they enjoy some of the other stuff we bring here. So, like I said, the door's open for you guys. I mean, people that do tarot readings, or any type of thing that's part of all of our path. Welcome. And as most of you know, I don't judge left or left-hand path. None of that. We're a community. We're all one. In the end, it's not. There should be no color, no differentiation, no labels. The only thing in the end that makes something wrong is the person, if that was their intent. Like I've shown you guys, there's many ways to achieve things. Even with meditations. I mean, we all use meditation in some form, some way. As I've shown you guys. Like I said, it's been fun. I've enjoyed doing these. I can't believe we've done 50. I can't wait to do 100. We'd probably be 100 right now with my almost 3-month vacation. But I needed that. That was my form of meditation. Relaxation. Taking a break, stepping away from everything. Being up in the mountains with friends and family. You know, getting back to nature where I don't have internet connection, you know, where I'm just get away from it all. I recommend that for everyone, especially if you can go to places like North Carolina, to the Appalachian Mountains, or Colorado, Aspen, and those areas, or whatever you're drawn to that's away from all this stuff, because you'll see what I've seen. Understand that. Cell phones, bad. Wi-Fi, bad. It kind of dampens our ability. It forces us to go deeper into meditation. And it's something I'm doing some research on too as well, because it's, you know, why should we have to go deeper to reach something? Why are these things stuff affecting us? You know, I've got some good theories on that I've been bouncing off a couple people and looking more into. And I will share them in months to come. You know, but like I said, this is meditation. And it will always be on Wednesday nights. Yes, I know somebody's going to catch me on this one. I did do this stream an hour early tonight. Why? Because I got done early, got to eat, showered, and I just wanted to do it. I mean, I wanted to do it at 6:30. Not like that. I haven't been getting back in and eat. A lot of past few videos I've done, when I switched the time to 9 o'clock, I'm just finishing up eating or just had got out of the shower and hurry up, setting down and sharing links. So it is important that you guys do subscribe so you know when I do go live. And like I said, sometimes I might have internet issues, so it makes it harder for me to get websites, to other websites to share the stuff where I normally do. Right now it's a YouTube issue, and hopefully it comes to a stop. Oh, to come to a stop. Be changing my picture here for this channel. I mean, like I said, sigil magic is fun. It's also a form of meditation. You've got to charge a sigil, you've got to meditate on it. And we do, meditation is used in all our ritual works. Any type of ritual we do, we've meditated on before we even done it. Said meditation is a beautiful thing. Yes, there are some dangers. But once you become aware of them, you won't worry about it so much. Just know there's always a possibility for something. And that there's a few dangers. As you've seen, I picked up a couple that I didn't even think about when I started this podcast. And more that I haven't touched on. And feel free to leave comments on the ones you think about. We might come back and revisit this. That's the beauty of this, with each other. You know, being able to bounce ideas off each other. That's why I keep an open chat when I do these live things. Which is part of I'm going to really miss about the fireside chat one. I would love to have live chat there, but not going to be able to happen. But I managed to get almost an hour in, which I didn't think I was going to, the way this thing was crashing out and saying my computer went to sleep. So at least we got it in. And like I said, I look forward to next week. Remember, it'll be uploaded probably around 10 or 11. I'll upload it. So hope you guys enjoyed. And once again, thank you. See you guys next week or Saturday for those that will be tuning in for open night discussions, Saturday night discussions. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Good night, everyone.